Good morning, class. Let us stand to start in a prayer. Mr. Jason, can you please lead the prayer? Amen. For the class monitor, anyone who is absent for today? Oh, Mr. Gomez. Does he have any excuse letter? He has. Okay. But before we start our lesson for today, I have here a house rules to present it to you. Then I would like you to follow after me. Please put your right hand on your heart and repeat after me. I am, state your name. We'll listen to the discussion. We'll participate in the activities. We'll respect the opinions of my classmates. Can I expect it from you, class? Very good. Thank you for that positive response. And for our objectives for today, please read. Throughout the lesson, the learners are expected to perform basic stance, perform spotting, apply basic stance in performing cheer dance, and obtain an in-depth knowledge how stunts became useful in certain situations. So those things are expected from you to be present during and after the lesson. Okay. Now I have here an activity for you. I will divide the class into two. This group one will be the row one and the group two will be the row two. The title of the activity is Go Plastic Go. I have here two plastic cups. Then all you have to do is to perform stunts using these plastic cups. Okay, can we start now? Let's begin. Very good. Group 2, get the perfect and accurate performance, how to perform stunts using the plastic bottles. So because of the positive response and the positive reinforcement that I promised, as what you had read in the PowerPoint, that the group presented well will have the half of the items during the assessment. Okay, our topic for this day or our lesson for today, all you is already chair dance. I already asked you in the previous lesson to research for things about chair dance. So what was our lesson for the previous topic or the previous days? Anyone? Yes, Mrs. Anna. Very good about theater arts. So we move now from music to the PE. Okay. What is in the cheer dance? In cheer dance, have many stunts to perform. Not only the action for dancing, but all you need to know first is the stunts. Because without the stunts, there might be an accident or there might be something that would lead the cheer dancer be harmed. Okay. Again, let me ask you a question. Why does stamps are needed? Anyone? Oh yes, Mr. Melvin. Mr. Melvin, any idea? Very good. As what I had said earlier, these stunts are performed to avoid accidents to the players, especially for those dancers who will be lifted up, then suddenly they will fall. So what are the stunts they have to do so that they will be able to land well and to be safe? First is the forward roll. Forward roll is a basic gymnastic move that looks like a graceful somersault. It is going forward. uh, from your position, you will roll forward, then you will stand without the support of your hands. The perfect example is the GIF that I'm going to show you. Okay, that one. Now I want you to do the same. Okay, class, please stand up and remove all the chairs. Okay, look for your pair. Then the first one that will perform will be spotted by the other one. Okay, with your partner. Can you perform it? Okay. When you spot, you will hold the head and also the body. Then you will make softly like that. Okay. Perform and make count. Okay. Position. No, no, no. Put your head closer to your knee. Very good. Okay. And my count. One, two, three. Roll. Oh, very good. Now change position. Okay. Change position. Okay. In my count. Okay. One, two, three, roll. Very good. Okay, all of you perform it very well because forward roll is the basic. No, even a child can do that. Okay. The next one is the back roll. Back roll is just like doing the front roll, but it is going backwards. So that's what I have shown to you in the GIF. Since we don't have equipment or mats, I would not prefer to for you to do this one because you might bump your head on the cement. Unless you are a break dancer or you are a gymnastics already. Okay. This is how you do the back roll, okay, as what you can see in the PowerPoint. The next one is the cartwheel. It is just like a circular sideways handspring. So who can do that? Okay, here we have here Mrs. Jessa. Okay, Miss Jessa, can you please perform? Very good. That's how cartwheel will be presented. Okay. As what you can see also in the GIF, it is how to do the cartwheel properly. Okay. Let's proceed. From a cartwheel, there is also an aerial cartwheel. An aerial cartwheel is just like a cartwheel without hands on the floor. Uh, the hands will never touch the floor, just like this. Okay. The gymnast did not touch the floor but performed the cartwheel. I would not let you do this one for today because we don't have equipment. You might have injuries if I will let you do so. Okay, it requires a lot of practice to perform this aerial cartwheel. And that would be your uh, another assignment for yourself to perform this one if you would like to. The next one is the forward handspring. It is an acrobatic feat in which the body turns forward or backward in a full circle from standing position and lands first into the hands and then the feet. How's it going? Okay, this is how it is. From feet to hands, then feet. From feet to hands, then feet. Okay. If you have a vast playground in your house, you can practice this one, but please with precaution. Okay, with caution rather. The next one is the backhand spring. This acrobatic performance needs a lot of practice and a lot of caution during uh, the process of the practice. It might break your hands or it might cause you injury. So please be careful if you want to practice and you want to know how the back spring be performed. So it is a handspring in acrobatic move in which the person executes a complete revolution of the body by lunging headfirst from the upright position into inverted vertical position and the pushing off. Then from the floor, the hands also will lift back to an upright position. So from standing position, you will go another vertical position, then you do that one. So just like making a handspring, but it is a back handspring. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, just like that. From standing position to vertical position, then standing again. Okay, that's how a backhand spring. Again, if you want to practice it in your house or in your graveyard, especially this during pandemic time, I want you to be, well, be careful during the practice if you want to. The last one is the back top. It is a flip, just like a back spring, but without touching the floor. The hands will never touch the floor. So, how is it? This is how it is. You will jump, then suddenly push your hands up, then hold your thighs. That one, then you perform a complete revolution of your body, and that is the back tuck. Again, for those who want to perform this one or practice this one, please proceed with caution. It might injure you or it might cause you accident. Is there any question before we proceed to our assessment? None? Okay. Very good class. And that's what I had promised. The group 2 will have the half of the assessment. Again, let's roll call or let's generalize again. For the forward rule, it is just like rolling, going forward. And for the back rule, just like the front rule in a reverse form. Then, when you have this cartwheel from standing position in a sideways, then handspring in a sideways, then standing position again. For the aerial cartwheel, you will do the cartwheel without touching the floor. Then, the handspring is going forward, the forward handspring, just like from standing position, from another vertical position, then standing position again, going forward. For the back handspring, it is the reverse of the forward handspring. From standing position, going to the vertical one, then standing position again. For the back tuck, it is just like a handspring or a back handspring, but you will not touch the floor. From standing position, a complete revolution without touching the floor. Okay, class. For the assessment, I would like you to get a 1/4 sheet of paper, and this is how it is. You have, do you have already the idea about the basic skills performed in which chair dance basic skills suits best in the situation? Then you will search for stunts, or you will analyze or criticize which stance will be the best one for that situation. 2 points each. Okay, I will give you 8 minutes. Okay, please pass your papers. For your assignment, research in advance the different hand movements and positions in chair dancing to be written in a whole sheet of paper and then pass next meeting. Am I clear, class? Okay. And by that, I would like to thank you for listening. Please stand for the closing prayer. Um, okay, who's the volunteer? Okay, please lead the prayer. Amen. Goodbye, class, and keep safe.